I just spent way too long trying to turn this camera on, didn't I? Say hi, Nia.
Hi.
Did you see that, or were you reading something?
Hi. I'm just waiting.
I know. I like to think, when I come out in the morning here, like, there's not many people out usually. It used to be like when you'd walk to work at this time,
Yes.
there were more people out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you feel like that?
No, it's darker.
Well, it's not just the darkness. There's less people move. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that could have something to do with it. Because if the sun was out, they'd be heading for the beach, right? But the sun's not out, so we're in the Escape from New York time, basically, where, you see a guy every once in a while in a Cadillac with a big, what the fuck was that thing? Like a souffle bowl on the top of it. That, now, as a case, am I talking about old man stuff? I'm talking about Escape from New York.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know, because you're, I don't know what you're doing. You're busy over there. Yeah, right this way. If you go straight up this road, you walk right to it. Yeah, it's right where the water is.
And so it's,
Yeah, it runs perpendicular, parallel to this. Yeah.
thank you. God bless you.
Have a good night. God bless you.
What time is it right now?
Right now it is 5:56.
And what day is it? Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday and September 12th.
12.
Thank you. God bless
Thank you. God bless you. I'm glad you knew all that because I didn't know all that. I was trying to figure out in my head. I'm like, it is Tuesday, right? Yeah, but I'm glad you knew all that because I don't know what to say. Yeah, I know. It's hard. It's hard, man. Like I hate seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, but you can just, she's the sweetest kind lady.
I know you want to do more, but you see, the opportunity has to be right. Like we're going somewhere, and we do help people. Usually, for me, it's like women. Because I feel worse for them for some reason.
Her shirts are dirty.
Yeah, like an older woman like that. So it's just like, fuck, man. Why is this like? Why is it like this? This is someone's daughter. Yeah, it's situational, man. If everything's cool and I have the time, and it depends on the person, like how they are. Because some people will like seem cool and then they'll just like snap over something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the breakfast guy you're trying to get breakfast to.
But you can tell she's...
Yeah, I know. I feel bad. What do you do though? It's like, fuck, you...
Is she like some lost angel trying to get help, or is like tests from the universe say feel nice to older people?
Yeah, but again, it's like you got to figure out exactly what you could do at that time. Like right now, we're walking to work. And usually, if we weren't doing anything, we'd talk to her a little bit more, I guess, and it depends how it goes. I mean, you've done that kind of stuff, and I've done that kind of stuff, but it's situational, man. It's situational. I know. That makes me feel bad.
Okay.
Don't be sad. It is sad, but you have a whole day of this to go. No, it's actually pretty.
Usually we see the nasty ones, but
yeah, you get the ones that you don't get nice ones there.
Hardly. I could see why though, but
ones.
people, yeah.
See, someone would be bad about that in some capacity somewhere. Yeah, it's if you can do something, you do something. And if I can do something I think I could say the same thing 4 different ways. It's situational. It's the person. It's like, it's sad though. It's hard to see.
What date, what time.
I know, but there's also like I don't know. Yeah, there's no answer to that really.
Yeah.
And you get more and more stuff like that all the time. Like that's all it really. In the cities anyway. I mean that's like standard.
It feels warm already. It shouldn't be this warm.
Well, we were just saying that a couple hours ago. In the house, right?
Yeah.
How hot it is? Yeah. It's September.
Early morning.
It's just the time of the year. This is the hottest month here. September.
Hawaii, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Not other places.
No, not in other places, but here it is. And then October it's a little hot for the first part, and then it starts to
Cool down.
Yeah, and then we're pretty much okay until April.
Yeah. Winter is the best.
Yeah, winter is the best. I mean, we're always okay. Like, there's no like bad weather here. It's just that sometimes it gets hot, and if we had to choose.
Places, yeah.
Oh no, we have it good compared to like
At least
everywhere.
you got trade winds.
Yeah, the trade winds are nice. It can make a hot day not matter, or it can make the sun
Not
presence not as
Yes.
searing to you. Where are we gonna go through the mall?
Up to you.
Yeah, we'll go through the mall. I feel like I haven't been over here. Yeah, I think it's been a day. Usually when you're out like 2 or 3 times a day, or at least 2, and you stay in one day, it's really
Save a
different.
lot of money. Though.
I know,
Save
right?
A lot of money, yeah.
We do. By staying in the house, you do save a lot of money. But it's like, it depends on what you stay in the house for and how you can entertain yourself. Some people can't deal with that. Like, they just go out of their minds, you know. But I can sit in the house for a long time. It's harder here, though, 'cause it's always nice. But most other places we've lived, staying in is just, that's the default, really. Let's go, Bum. Yeah, look, you shouldn't watch the thing. You shouldn't be reading.
No, I can hear.
I'll listen if I feel like they're close. What are you, a bat?
No, I can hear that car going fast behind him. That's why I said don't go yet.
Oh, I just looked over and you were reading your thing. I'm like, dude, just, is it your work texting? You're gonna see them in like.
Oh no, this is Esther. I text her every morning.
Oh, okay.
I want to see if Sissy arrived at last call.
Oh yeah, that's a long flight, huh?
Yeah. Cheap though, only 200.
No shit, really, from here to Alaska, 200?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
200? That's the cheapest.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. We actually got a good deal coming here. I forget what it was, but it was like kind of an overnight thing. I think we decided to come here on like Friday, and we were out by Sunday morning, like the day later. And we got
Like with less than a week.
yeah, and I remember it wasn't that high. It wasn't that bad. I mean, you know, comparatively, I guess. And then you got here,
Only
and then
because it's one way.
oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. That will that'll increase the price there. I still don't really get what those Odyssey art stores are. Like, it's a VR kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah, it's a video game place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know, but I didn't know exactly what
Yeah,
it
you
is.
just go in and it's like virtual reality.
Yeah. Virtual reality helmet
Like
thing.
you wear that stuff. Yeah, the VR game.
Yeah. It's cool. I always throw a coin in the water usually. At some point, but I got a lot more time to see the water. That's the only kind of OCD kind of thing I still do. Like superstitious type thing. Because I know that's not how anything works. So to let that kind of thing run your life is retarded, but that's one thing I tend to do.
There's still coins.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not the only lunatic that does that. Well, it used to be standard practice, and like when I was younger. No, I have coins.
Oh.
I'll hit it at some point this week. See, now I feel like compelled I should. I will. Maybe not that fountain. No, I don't have any coins on me. That's the thing.
Oh, you can give to it.
I'll get change at
I can give you some too.
Oh, cool. I usually bring them too. I usually have them on me. But yeah, not here. Don't walk on the leaves here. Treehouse. Interesting history behind that thing. And we're not going to talk about it. No, it's actually bright. You remember this place, how different it was for you to this one, right? That, like the 80s and 90s when you were a kid here.
Yeah.
It was like a dirt floor.
No, it was
Outside, like.
no, it was more open.
Oh, okay.
Like
But it was
little-
just all local vendors, right?
Yeah, it was all kiosks.
Yeah, yeah.
All kiosks.
There weren't like national chains
no,
and stuff.
no.
Okay.
Not like that at
Yeah.
all. It's individually owned by parents. Some people send people to school, college.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wind
I was just
farm.
trying to talk about the difference in aesthetics
So,
there.
hey,
You know?
look, hey. We like cotton candy.
Yeah, it was nice. That side's darker purple. See up there? Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool color. What's going on with this light, man? Oh yeah.
It always takes long.
Yeah, I was wondering there. I'm like, just giving it a second to say before I said anything else, and then give it another second. Give it another second. I love filming at this time of day because I don't have to jerk the camera everywhere. Because I jerk it away if someone's walking up toward me or if I'm going to a bunch of people. I don't like to film people's faces because I know some of them get crazy about it. So if someone's walking up toward me and I have this camera, I usually move it away so that I'm not filming them anymore. Now, you can't do that when there's a lot of people out.
Of course.
So what ends up happening is, you know, you end up going like this the whole time. Like I just had to do back there. It's funny, sometimes I talk about stuff and then an example happens, like right there. I had guys walking up to me, well, you saw what happened. You can't really move and you end up going like this. You're trying to avoid filming them. I can, it's not like it's something I can't do. I guess it's just courtesy. But if someone's inclined to freak out about something like that, it doesn't matter if you're trying to avoid them. If they don't want you doing it, then you're gonna have a problem, you know. So it doesn't matter. People are either gonna be one way about it or not. Most of them are cool. You film anything. You're legally allowed to film whatever the fuck you want.
Just saying.
No, but some people, for some reason, get kind of crazy about that these days. Like the ambassador guy.
Yeah, but,
Remember? I haven't seen him since.
oh yeah, he's fucking.
Why are you doing this? I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about?
Business.
Yeah, but like, what do you get out of it? I'm like, what? I don't even know how to answer that.
Yeah.
How do I answer that?
Don't
What do
answer.
I get out of it?
Don't answer. You don't have
I
to
don't
answer
know.
to stupid people.
No, but he's really the only guy, other than like random tourists who get upset. He's really the only guy that lives in the neighborhood that's been around for a while that we would know, both of us and a lot of
Well,
other
you don't
people.
know him,
That,
but-
yeah, we don't know him, but we know who he is. But that's the only guy out of really anybody that's ever had a problem on that. And he wasn't like, he wasn't being straight about it. He was pretending like, oh no, it's all good. You can do that, man. I'm just saying, why? I had the last interaction I had with him on, I was doing a video, so it's on one of my videos.
Right, I remember.
And yeah, I just kind of snapped at one point because I was tired of this fake thing. Like, oh no, I'm not saying you can. I'm just asking. I was like, dude, I won't. When you see me coming, you don't look at me. I won't.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I won't look at you. This and that. And that's the best way. I would love that. Yeah. I'm not filming you. Yeah. I was being cool. Like at first, I'm not gonna run through the whole thing. I'll put a link to the video. It's kind of funny. It's not long, but it's mystifying when you see a guy like that and you're like, what's going on in his mind? You know what I mean?
It's a public space. You can film.
Well, not even any of that kind of legal stuff, but like what's going on in your world? I see people walking by all the time with cameras. Maybe he's trying to hide something. I don't know. He could be an ex-con. They don't like being filmed.
If he's working,
If
for
he's
law,
worked,
then
yeah, that's usually what most of them are.
Yeah, they
But
are.
yeah, it's just bizarre. Bizarre. But yeah, I walked by him before, and since then, but I haven't no interaction, of course. He's all right. He's all right as long as he doesn't talk to me, you know. How'd we get in that log jam? What precise universal? Let don't know if you caught that, but me and Nia walk up this little path, right, that we're on, and there's another couple coming towards us. So we're trying to adjust, figure out how we're going to move, and then this hero comes running through all four of us. Sorry. It's like, yeah, well, it's already happened. I guess if we... Apology fucking not accepted, by the way, but it's like no one could wait. I didn't know what to do. So I just kept going. I didn't wait either. Maybe they're fucking all doing the same thing I'm doing. But it's just, why create a log jam like that? It's fucking weird. I try to avoid that shit. Some people just like, they like being near everybody else. That's a big problem. Well, it's a big problem for me. You know what? All this shit, all these things I'm talking about, are a big problem only for me, kind of. Everybody else seems fine with it. You know what I mean? You watch how people walk around each other and interact. They'll get right close to each other, and no, no, all kinds of people from.
No, I said we were old. Maybe.
Oh, could be. Who knows? Yeah, we're probably. No, it's not an old thing. There is one in the bowl at home. Do you have the wrong key? This looks like a locker key from 1967.
I know, but why? It wasn't. We'll see.
We're gonna find out. Well, I mean, if you can't get in, you'll know right away, right?
No, someone.
Oh, okay. Someone's already there?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it then. Things gonna turn out okay. All right, that's it for now. Goodbye, Nia.
Bye. Have a good day. Aloha.
Yeah, we'll see you all soon. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.